and that's where the branch fats.
Yeah, well, branch, again, we're probably working between the area of hypothesis and early science, but truly remarkable what we found here. So if you remember when your children were born, the white waxy substance that was surrounding the body, this is called Vernix Caseosa, and really uniquely high in these branched-chain fatty acids. Branched-chain fatty acids are a group of about half a dozen to a dozen different fatty acid isomers, different forms, and they have branching, and they're like a saturated fat, so something you'd traditionally think of as not very healthy, but it's as opposed to an unsaturated. But these fats are uniquely found in Vernix Caseosa, breast milk, and also in bacteria. So if we go back to when the baby's developing in utero, these branched-chain fatty acids via the vernix break off, and then the baby re-swallows that in utero. This forms a lining on the gut cells. It forms a natural building block for these gut cells, so it helps them differentiate, develop, modulate inflammation, all these really good things that you need. And also it affects the seeding of the microbiome as the baby's born. These branched-chain fatty acids promote these healthy bacteria as opposed to unhealthy bacteria. So this is really good stuff. But the problem with the premies is that this vernix only starts expressing itself on the skin in the last trimester. So these premature babies are born prematurely. They don't get the Vernix Caseosa. They don't get the benefits of the branch fats. So again, conditionally essential. So we want to put those back in to rectify that problem, to help with the growth, development, differentiation of the gut cells, and also this really important early seeding of the microbiome. So we're very excited about the hypothetical of this. And I'm going to go into a little bit more science here for you, Rod, but I alluded to the study that Tom presented to me, which was a neck model. It was an animal model that showed in an animal model with rats that if you gave one group no branched-chain fatty acids and the other one's branched-chain fatty acids and induced this necrotizing enterocolitis environment, that you would get a reduction of neck by over 60% in the group that was given the branched-chain fatty acids. And this was only a couple of different branched-chain fatty acids, a remarkable proof of concept study. That's what was patented. We've patented that globally. When I say globally, US, Europe, China, and we've formed a company around that basic hypothesis. So we're going to market, we're going to investors with that particular proposition.
Yeah, that's amazing. So this was the breakthrough, and this is what brought you and Tom together.
Tom made the breakthrough. Tom definitely, he was the inventor on the patent, and there are a number of other, wonderful scientists out of Cornell University at the time. We licensed that intellectual property. But yeah, we certainly, from my background in commercializing, doing all the necessary safety studies and clinical trials and product development, by combining the two, we're a match made in heaven.